subscribe button, you guys. Hit the bell down there for the notifications so you can be the first to see all of the new stuff coming in and out of our shop on a weekly basis.
Let's open up the shop. This is what a morning typically looks like for me. Coming through and turning on all the lights, checking everything out, making sure we're good. Bo's already out here in the front wanting to say, what's up? What's up, dude? Good morning, buddy. Come back here. Get these lights turned on over here. So that'll turn these on. Speed the light on the timer up so we can see what's going on there. Looks like everything is doing fairly well in those tanks. And we come over here. We hit that one. All my lights run on a different circuit in here, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about overdoing any circuits. And then we're gonna go through and we check everything out once we get the lights on. Making sure that everything is looking pretty good. These are some albino Aeneas cories and looks like maybe some panda cories that are breeding that were dropped off here. You can see some babies. So those are something that we're gonna try to push and breed a little bit more before we sell them. Everything looks pretty good for the most part. Have a few tanks that are like this one up here that looks like they're due for a water change. Cleaned up, wiped out a little bit. Everything's just waking up. We are switching everything over to a white substrate. Let me know what you guys think about that. Oh yeah, you just woke up, buddy. You're all white. You'll be solid orange here in a little bit. So everything in this room looks, for the most part, fairly well. Into this room, and again, while our salt water is on timered lights, the ones with corals in them, everything else is on a switch. So we're gonna go through and check to make sure everything in here is okay. I do know that we're gonna need some attention into the saltwater room. Looks like we may have a guppy down. We got some snails smashing on a guppy. There it is. So what I do is anytime I find in the morning when we come in, if we do by chance have something that has something in it, I'll put an X on it. That way we can take a better look at it, make sure there's nothing going on in that tank that we need to be 100% aware of, and before we start going to put nets in it and transferring nets from tank to tank to tank. Everything so far looks really good. Sorry, I'm not looking where my eyes are looking with my camera, you guys. This is just my normal daily routine. This room in here today will be 100% water changed and cleaned. I usually try to get that done on Tuesdays. It is a little more difficult because we get fish in on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like this tank needs some serious cleaning. That filter looks like it needs some attention. But for the most part, you guys, oh, angel down. That hasn't happened in a while. So we do have an angel down. So let's look and see what we got in here. I did find an angel down. These are baby veil tail. Well, they're not babies anymore. They're about the size of a 50-cent piece, and they're actually ready to be moved into a bigger tank behind me. A few things could have happened here. Could have been aggression. Could have just been, it could be bad water. I know we're due for a water change, and these guys are starting to get a little bit bigger, so we're going to test the water, which is, like I said, why I put the X's on it. So we can test the water and figure out what's going on. All of that looks good. That looks good. I don't think I have fish coming today though. I think I ordered from a different company, so that'll be here tomorrow. So it'll actually give me some free time to roll them through this entire spot. My mandarin will be back there. I have a file fish in here somewhere too, and lots of algae growth, something that we've been trying to figure out here. I suck at salt water. I'll be honest, I'm the first one to tell you that I do not do well with salt water. But everything else in here looks pretty good, you guys. We do have a quarantine area back here where we quarantine all of our fish that need to be quarantined. Breeder stuff back here like plecos and things like that are growing out. So, but you guys, that's a morning walkthrough here at Wet Pets when we open up the doors. When I first get here, it's about 10 a.m. right now. And then same thing with the reptiles. We'll walk through the reptiles as well, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.